Self-belief is fucking powerful. It changes who you are. Right now, you might be a fucking loser. The reason you feel like you're a loser is because you genuinely believe that you're a loser. And if you genuinely believe you're a loser, you don't bother doing any of the things that a winner might do. You wouldn't bother working out. You wouldn't bother improving your social skills or things like that because it just doesn't cross your mind. Most people think it's like cringe to just believe that you're the best. You don't want to be seen as a narcissist or an asshole. But ask yourself, why the fuck should you care? You rather see yourself as a bitch and let someone else take your credit, your money, your women, your success, while you just sit there and believe that you don't deserve it. That's that's bullshit. And honestly, it's pathetic. You're if you sit around just believing that you don't deserve anything, you don't deserve a pretty girlfriend or to become wealthy or successful in any way, then you genuinely are a failure, not just to yourself, but to your whole bloodline. You're just gonna sit there and just be with, or not even attract a mate. You're just gonna let your bloodline die right there, or you're gonna continue living this middle class, shitty lifestyle that you live now, where you just wake up, you go to school or work or whatever you do, repeat, come back home, watch TV or play games, fucking jerk off like a weirdo. You're just gonna repeat that shit over and over again. That's depressing. And no wonder you feel like a loser because you do the shit that makes you a loser. You want to be a winner, not a loser. You're a man, right? You don't want to be treated with disrespect. You want attraction from women. We all want that. But frankly, you're a bitch. So you don't really take actions on your goals. You don't stand up for yourself when you get disrespected. Because if someone were to call you a bitch, you might just sit there and say nothing or laugh it off, but you might feel hurt or offended in a way because a part of you actually believes that you're a bitch. So it hurts when someone else calls you a bitch. Let's say someone, who would be a good example for this? Some random ass dude from the hood, right? Fucking gangster, a G. You were to call him, you were to call him a bitch. He'll probably get angry and try to kill you because he genuinely believes he's not a fucking bitch. And he proved it to you because he stood up for himself, willing to fucking kick your ass for calling him a bitch. That's self belief in action, bro. It's powerful. It literally changes a person. And here's the crazy part, too. You might have some people who genuinely believe or who see you as a fucking loser. But let's say you were to go to another country where there's nobody, not a single person you know, and you start acting like the person you want to be. Let's say you go from loser to confident, good-looking, charismatic Chad, right? You're in Paris, let's say, and you start acting like this dude who is genuinely confident in himself, who knows how to speak, who is successful. Those people who meet you, who never met you before, will genuinely believe you are who you say you are. And little by little, you start to become that person. It's only now that those people who you already like drilled into their minds that you're just a pathetic bitch, little loser. So if you start acting like someone who's confident in himself, a Chad, and you'll just they'll laugh at you, fucking bully you. There ain't no point in waiting for you to step away from all that. You should start acting like the person you want to be now. Start taking actions on the habits and things that they do, on the way they think. Maybe even write on a piece of paper somewhere and tape it to your wall that you're a G. Just a simple thing like that will definitely improve your self belief a lot. I don't think it's embarrassing or cringy. It's it's powerful. If you see yourself as a loser, you become a loser. But if you see yourself as a winner, well, you're a fucking winner, right? The power of belief is strong, but simply just believing that you're a G doesn't make you a G. You kind of have to start believing and taking action, and then you become who you say you are.